What is Mr. Cheek doing here?
Who?
What are you doing?
Well, what we had was a defective muffler bearing on the, the LR3 module. So what we're having to do is convert it electronically,
Oh no.
over to the, the M47
Module.
which is gonna just completely throw it out of rhythm. So
oh my God.
It's gonna be a mess.
Is that another inline 5 I smell?
Let me give it the sniff test.
I think.
Let's try the wind tunnel test. I believe it is.
Oh my God.
I believe it is. Whose is that?
I guess it's mine.
Oh.
Oh no. I think I have an addiction to these bows. I think we're swapping out some left-handed limbs that are 60-pound to my new inline 5 because I don't want the 70s. Just a little too much gas for me to shoot 3D. Nice. I've had a freaking awesome weekend. Started Friday. We're not shooting 3D tournaments this weekend. Unfortunately, we're missing them at Saluda. But I did wind up buying another bow. Somehow I wound up buying a Hinge, and we went to this veterans banquet, the 22 a day with the Archery Shack guys. It was freaking awesome. It was a full send. I mean, it was wild. So, we're heading over to Ryan's, and we're going to go shoot this new bow. And I've got some cool clips that I've done throughout the weekend of over there chilling at Jeremy's. So, let's do it. Another prime. And the reason why our giveaway bow, it's got some issues. So, whoever gets the bow, it is unregistered. It might have to be sent back to Elite. It will not get a knock right hair out of that bow, no matter what you do. Thursday, I was practicing for this weekend up there at Saluda River. Well, I'd shoot the arrow right here at 40, and you'd watch that arrow do a complete tail. It was like this going down through there. I'm like, what in the world? So I went down to the shop down here, shot it through paper, massive tear. Now, when I first got that bow, I had a massive tear, and I finally somewhat got it out of it. I thought, I don't know what's wrong with it. It was shooting good for me, but I don't know if whenever I bought it from them podium marching, podium marching people from eBay and YouTube and all that. And that bow has just had a lot of issues, and it's probably not their fault. Maybe it sat in a hot warehouse or something and the limbs are messed up, but Elite should, I don't know why they wouldn't honor the warranty, because whoever gets it just had to put it in their name and send it back. It was really disheartening, so I just went ahead and got another prime inline 5. In my opinion, these are the best bows on the market. Extremely easy to tune. I mean, I had this thing tuned and set up in the first, I don't know, 30 minutes. I done it Friday night, and I was about half drunk. I know that sounds terrible. Probably shouldn't say it on YouTube, but I got off work and I had me a couple beers. I had this thing bullet holing in like 15 minutes, done. And so today I'm just sighting it in, and I also got a Hinge because I kept getting so many people saying you're punching the trigger. So you know what, we're just going to eliminate that variable altogether. And I will say, I feel like I can shoot better with the Hinge. I mean, the pulling through, I can stay right there in the circle. So I'm going to stick with it. Shoot, yeah. This thing's shooting great. I'm pleased. I'll probably switch back and forth between the hinge and the thumb button just a little bit, but I got it for 50 bucks, which was a good deal. Shoot, yeah. I was shooting pretty good at 20 yards with this thing, but I'm sure I'm doing something wrong, and somebody will say it in the comments. But I've never shot a hinge before, so you know, it's been years. Well, like a year ago I shot a hinge, so I don't know. That was right in the black, baby. So I think I'm just going to practice this hinge a lot. I mean, that's with anything, but especially this hinge. And I just got to get like my anchor and everything right and get all that down. But I'll be good. One thing that is really hurting me, I can't see this green dot at all. I'm waiting for Ryan to get over here. Hopefully he'll get over here today, and I'm gonna put a red fiber in this thing because I can't see with it. I cannot see at all. It's not working for me. I'm gonna go with like a red. The red fiber is what I'm using on my my other bow. And honestly, before I get any more target panic, I'm going to go ahead and take care of this problem, because the thing is I only see like a little smidgen of the sight, and it's not right. So, hey, what is it, doggy? Something's got the dog tore up. You all right? Interesting. Yeah, I'm gonna go switch out some lenses. There was a guy asking earlier, she is after something, in the comments, if I'm using a fiber or the hunter cartridge. So right here I have a hunter cartridge with a lens. The target and everything's super clear, but this green, I have a hard time seeing the green. She is tore up. For me, I need like a blue or a green, or sorry, a blue or a red. The yellow or the bright orange pen, it would probably work great without magnification, but with mag, I personally just can't see it. And it's not anything on ultra view or anything like that. It's just my eyes do not pick up this yellow light. So yeah, I'm gonna switch all this out. What is it, doggy? I'm gonna go see what's going on. I went ahead and grabbed my thumb release just for a minute. And I will say, after shooting the hinge, I can shoot the thumb release a lot better now. It just gets you back in that rhythm of pulling through. and it works. I can shoot the thumb now better than I was before. Oh, I got crap all over that arrow. Heck yeah. Something's got my dog tore up down there. My darn light went off. I hate these ultra views. If anybody has an AV41 with a sun hood and all that, I'd almost trade this for it. With a sunshade and everything, a red fiber AV41. Yes. And I know somebody out there is going to say, oh, you're hammering it. But these Scott Sigmas are impossible to hammer. I mean, you're mashing the button. That's what you do. That's how you make it go off. There's no other way to make it go off other than mashing the button. I mean, my thumb's wrapped around it. I'll just gently apply pressure and let it go. But there's always somebody in the comments saying, you're punching it. Go watch the guy who won Lancaster, or won Vegas last year, the year before. He kept his thumb completely off of it. He shot for PSC, had his own shot, can't remember his name. Thumb was completely off the trigger the entire time. And then, bam, he would snap it. It worked for him. I think he won or placed high. It's working for me. Either way I do it. It is what it is. Hell yeah. All right, I'm gonna go. I promise y'all, I'll go do some 3D here in a minute. But that is 50 yard at the 35 meter. 3 arrows. I am stoked. So this thing is good to go. I need to quit messing with it. It's sighted. It's good. It's good. I'm about to go wake Ryan up maybe and go shoot a little 3D. Well, nobody's answering the phone, so I guess I'll just shoot here at Dad's in the backyard. I got my deer down here. That's 43 yard. Why not shoot it for 43 yard? We'll see. 1, 2, 3. We'll see. This will at least get me ready for the known 50 class. The rangefinder I got is a Bushnell bone collector. It was a refurb. It's a laser rangefinder. I got it off of eBay for like $100. I'm gonna shoot this first one with the hinge, then the next one with a thumb. Just practicing, you know. Get some shot time in this thing. Okay. What yardage did I put on that? I hit that up at 12. Oh. Whoops. that thumb button now is so hot and it is so smooth. So I guess I was probably hitting it a little bit hard, but I had to because it was so tight to go off. And man, I loosened this thing up, or put some took some twist out of it to get that thing really set up. That thing is a hair trigger now. Already lost an arrow with the darn thing. I barely clipped it drawing back, and I sent an arrow into the oblivion. So that's my fault. But it works good now. Hammer. Sinking them in that tin down there, baby. Sinking them in the foam. This is something that I needed to do for a long time, and that's just get out here and practice shooting. And a lot of times through these 3D shoots that I've been doing, I haven't been practicing through the week much, and then I'd get out there and shoot bad. I mean, I'm stuffing every arrow in the 10 down there, which is good. I probably got a couple 12s, but I haven't just taken the time to really get out here and put the shots through the bow out in the yard and just do it. Ooh. I just put it in the same spot as the other ones, but for some reason I feel like I anchor different with the Hinge. Can anybody maybe tell me why I feel like I anchor different with the Hinge? I mean, I know that it's a different shape than this release, but I feel like I'm higher. I don't know. Like I'm legitimately wanting to know, like, why do I feel like I anchor different with it? Oh, I know how to shoot this thing now. Let's go look at this group. So, I just anchored it like I do this hinge right there. Then I figured out how to put my fingers in here where it feels the same way. And that thing just shot great. Yes. At a black deer, all of them in the 10 ring. That would have caught the 10. That was the upper 10, or in the top of the 10. That is not bad for 43 yard in the wind. This right here's where I got all my poison oak at that like almost killed me a couple weeks back. Look at all that beautiful shiny poison oak. Ugh. Dang, I think I might be onto something now. Well, I figured in closing, I'll shoot the hinge a little bit here, and yeah, I don't know where everybody's at today. Everybody's kind of disappeared. I guess everybody got hung over or something. I didn't drink a drop yesterday, but I think everybody went on a full send, and maybe, I don't know. I'm shooting at the deer. That's with it. I wasn't shooting the target. So, if any of y'all are ever local and want to shoot, hit me up, because I don't really have anybody to shoot with, because everybody's either busy or hungover. don't know where anybody is today. Yes, I'm digging this hinge. I really am. I want to shoot the Ultra View 3 or 2 now. All right, guys, make sure to like and subscribe. Check out the Archery Shack for you in Inline Prime. Go buy one, guys. Inline 5. These things are great. I think they're like 1,200 maybe, something like that. Best bow you can buy on the market right now, I do believe. And I'll say that probably, I would say in confidence, because I shot the Bowtech SR 350, I think it was, in performance mode. And this bow at 60 pound with the same arrow, or the other prime, it was on like 5 feet per second different. One in my prime was 65 pound, and the other, that one was 70. Matthews, I shot Matthews this year. Had a hard time keeping them in time. I don't know. Other than the TRX, that was a good bow. The Elite, I'll never own another Elite after that. But these bows seem to be the ones that I can pick up and just shoot. Once you get them, the tuning is easy, but I like to, I put like 500-600 shots through it, got the strings broke in and settled into the tracks, went back in there, just done a little bit of tuning just to get it back. It's perfect. So, also the release is the B3 Archery Ghost. This thing's sick too. So let me know what y'all want to do this week. It's kind of hard to film and shoot or where I work now, and I get off work at like 5 and I'm normally pretty tired. So let me know what you want me to do this week. I might go shoot some field up at Kiwi Bowman. I do know I need to reset or resight in my other bow, since the poundage was taken from 70 back down to 65. If I haven't explained it already in this video, that's a whole nother story. So y'all have a good one. God bless you. Make sure to like and subscribe. Thank you, and like and subscribe.